Hey guys, welcome back to Resin Mess Express. Today I have got two molds that I made. They're not the prettiest thing. As long as they work, I'm okay with that. I did get a few things in the silicone when I was making it or when it was curing. For one, a Sam hair. Shock. What I used to create this was this cheap soap dish from Dollar Tree. I just wanted to test it and see. And then this one is a Christmas ornament that I created from this. It's like a plaster of Paris. It came in this kit from Dollar Tree. Yeah. I lost train of thought. Wow. Anyway, I coated it with Krylon clear sealer before I ever poured silicone over it, just to make sure it wouldn't get all goopy and stuff when it got wet. I know it has imperfections in there. That's okay. It's just a test piece. I wanted to see if this could be done. So we're going to pour that. Then I have this stinking cute little chimney. It's a Christmas chimney. It has a bow and some bells on it, which I painted with the chrome powder from Let's Resin, the new set. I did the silver, the rose gold, and the chartreuse. It did come with this little stabilizer here. Make sure you don't throw that away. Keep that in there when you pour it to keep your shape of your mold. Then the top has this design, which is snow. Now, on this particular mold, this is going to be the top of your box. It's going to sit just like that. So, that ought to be interesting. Hopefully it turns out pretty. But what I thought I would do is for the soap dish, I'm going to do the deep pink, spring green together. Roleo Scarlet is going to go in the chimney. And then we'll just do plain old white. Actually, it's not plain old. It's Shied from Eye Candy for the top. So, let me get some resin mixed up and we'll get this show on the road. Alright guys, we're back. I made up, man, I'm telling you, I hate this resin. Look how bubbly. I've warmed it, I've debubbled it. Ugh. Hopefully it dissipates. Anyway, I mixed up probably 13 ounces, probably. Something like that. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to make you dizzy. I went ahead and put the coloring in. 2 scoops each of the pink and green, 2 of the Shied Eye Candy, and I did 3 scoops of the Roleo Scarlet. So, we're going to get our colors mixed up here. Hopefully this turns out pretty. Hope you guys are doing okay today. I had to have a CT scan done on my lungs, which I have to every, I think 6 months maybe. A few years ago, I had to have a lung biopsy. Wide awake for it. But anyway, they thought I had lung cancer. It turned out to be an angry cell. I do have COPD, which I've had for a while. My dad had COPD. But anyway, so I have a doctor's appointment coming up with the pulmonologist. So he wanted me to have a CT scan before my visit, which always makes me a little bit nervous having him because, you know, they say cancer and kind of freaks you out. But anyway, that's how my day has gone. So I thought I'd jump on here and do a video and preoccupy my mind. And what better way than do resin and hang out with you guys. So, moving on. Get this pink mixed up. I think pink and green are pretty together. If it's the right pink and the right green. You know. Try to get down in that groove in there. Okay, maybe I should have used more pink. I don't know. Okay, just a little bit of resin. I'll add more resin. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, we have a mess, boys and girls. Let me grab a baby wipe. Good grief. Hold on. Oh, That'll definitely take your mind off things, won't it? Wow. Easy fix. My word. The good, bad, and the ugly. I told you, I don't edit anything. I show you real time what I do and what messes I make. It's just how I roll. Okay, moving back to mixing our pink. I'm going to get all that mixed in there real well. Looks good. Set that aside. Set that aside. Ready for the red. I put this in a bigger cup because it's a bigger mold than the rest. So I figured I'd use more resin. Just get that incorporated into that alcohol. Like I said, I use 91%. I'm going to go ahead and fill this one up. I don't know how much that will take. I'll stop about right there. If I need to mix up more resin, I will, but I'm not sure how much it holds. Hopefully this degasses well. My word. Okay. That is such a pretty color. Rolio makes some gorgeous colors. Alright, set that aside. Now, let's go ahead and finish this one. This is for our soap dish. Like I said, I don't know how much it's going to take at all. Pink is for our soap dish. Just add that color. I think I'll stop there. And the white, it probably won't take a whole lot. It's not a real deep top. Okay, let me stop there. Wipe off my finger here. My glove. Oh, look, I even got it on there. Oh, let's get that off real quick. Okay, now we're ready to move on. I'm going to pour the soap dish first. I hope it turns out decent. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a very good mold maker, but I like to experiment and play and just see if I can do it. Okay, I'm not going to use any glue. Just my preference. If they marry each other, they marry each other. Okay, get that stick wiped off. And just pour. I don't think it really matters. Oops, sorry guys. Sorry. There we go. I keep saying I'm going to move that camera and I've yet to do it. I was going to spray this mold and forgot. So I'm going to stop for the moment and go around it. Getting the corners, grooves. Okay. Come on. Clean that off real quick. Alright, continuing on. It is a pretty pink. I would have used the other green from Let's Resin, but it has gold in it. Just the regular green. I didn't want gold. I just wanted green. Plain green. Excuse me, plain green. Oops. Looks like it's going to be about the perfect amount, guys. I couldn't have done that any better if I tried. Come on. Looks like the mold might need to be propped up on one side. Very possible. Clean that off. I'm going to get down here face level. It might a little bit. Let me take this little plastic thing here and kind of, well, that worked well. Try it again. Just kind of put the edge of it. There we go. There we go. Okay, let me scrape those. There it is, right in front of my face. Okay, just put the rest in there. We still have our shell over here too that we're starting again in case I have extra, but I did add a little bit of polyurethane white to it the other day. I was working on a project. I wanted to test it. So I had some extra, so I just dumped it into the shell. I know you didn't see that part, but anyway, it's in there. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do. It looks like it's higher on this end than that one, but I'm going to leave it for now and see what happens. It's not a whole lot higher. It could be just the mold, the way it's cut. I don't even think I cut it. I think what I did is I took that little tool they give you to like shave it. I think that's what I did. Actually, let me pull this out just a little bit, see if that helps. Alright, I'm going to give that a spritz. Now, let's do our ornament, see what we get. Just going to give this a really good mix again real quick. Clean up my mess. My word, I was a messy girl. Okay, let me move this over here. I want to make sure it's on camera. Let me see. I don't know if I can tell. Tell you what, let me scoot this up so you guys can see. There we go. Okay. Just going, it won't take much. I'd say maybe an ounce, if that. But the hole maker came out great. So I was very happy with that part. Okay. Just going to pour this in here. Hopefully it comes out halfway decent. It's going around that hole maker great. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to clean off that center section there. Looks like a leaf in the center, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, leave that one. Now for this big guy. Okay. Spray it too. I don't want to spray, okay. I'm going to spray kind of around here. I don't want to spray where that bow is. Just going to pour it and let it go. I am going to pick it up and mush it. I have a feeling I'm going to need more red for sure. Okay, let me pick it up here. Excuse me. Just go around the bottom and give it a good squeeze. There we go. Darn it, I was hoping I had enough red mixed up. That's alright. We'll just make up some more. Just make up some more. I do have some clear over here. Okay, let me scrape this out. See what we can get out of this cup before I continue on. This is a gorgeous color. I do like Rolio's colors. So pretty. And we might have enough with this clear that I have sitting over here. I'll have to add some more color to it, but that's not a big deal. Okay, just scrape that off. Oh, now come on, get in there. It wasn't very nice. I don't like when resin doesn't play nice. Okay, there's that one. Let me continue on with the white. I may have to color this and turn it into red, maybe. Hopefully it'll turn red, not pink. But we shall find out. If I have any left. I don't know. Let me grab a paper towel here. I'm going to clean off my hands real quick, guys. I am so sticky. I don't know if anybody else gets as sticky or not, but my goodness. It doesn't take much for me. Well, the molds are looking okay over here. So far, so good. That's good. Alright. Let me spritz this one. Make sure it goes down in those grooves there, the alcohol. Okay, ready to pour it. Oh, that's a gorgeous white. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Give it a nice little squeeze. Or poke or something. I'll just squeeze it. Make sure none of the bubbles come up. Give it a little tappy wappy per Steve McDonald. He's hilarious. Okay. And I think this is going to be about the perfect amount, especially after I scrape it. I do want to go up under that little rim there, just to make sure. Okay. Almost done. Alright. Scrape that back into the cup there, then we'll scrape it into there, and that'll fill it up. I probably have an ounce and a half left maybe for that. Hopefully it'll be enough, I hope. And there's a little bit of red on this spatula, that's okay. Probably won't see it in there anyway, since it's pretty much full. Okay. I may even try to find something to put on the top of this lid instead of having to pick it up like this to put on there, like put something on the top where you just pick it up. I don't know. It may look funny. Maybe I could create something that looks like the top of a chimney where it's smaller. We may do that. Okay, let me go grab the rollie. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm just going to mix it into the resin. Not my favorite thing to do, but I'm going to. Get a nice big amount. Shoo. And stir it in real well. Mixy, mix, mix. Starting to get thick. I don't know if because it doesn't feel hot. I think it's just because it's so stinking cold. Alright. Clean this off and then I will pour the rest of that in there. Alright. Put the lid on my Rolio before I spill it. I don't know, that may have clumps in there of unmixed powder. Hopefully not. This was just enough resin, guys. I'm impressed. I don't do that very often. I don't do that very often. Okay. Where are we at now? Let me just keep adding till it's a little domed. Scraping my sides here. Okay, I think we are about as domed as we can get without overflowing it. Okay, I'm just going to take, this teeny tiny extra and just put into the shell. Here's where I added the white. There's barely even any to scrape, but I don't want to waste it. I am getting ready to order some new resin. Yay! I will never buy this again, I'm telling you. No, thank you. No, thank you. You know that saying, you get what you pay for? Yep. Yeah, it was just a tad bit of red, but it's alright. It's a drip mold. Okay, guys, well, that's all I can do for the moment. I will turn the heat mat on. We'll come back, demold it, and see what we can do with the lid. Maybe there's something we can add to it to pick it up. So, yeah, I'll see you guys back on demold. Hey, guys, it's ready. My favorite part. Yeah, cured up really well. I'm loving the crackle look in this. Looks like I lost a lot of pink. But, yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's start with the little guy. Curious to see how he turned out. He is matte, of course. That didn't turn out too bad at all. It's got a lot of little spots I can clean up. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with that. Pretty impressed. Good deal. Alright. Now for the soap dish. I think, I'm going to have to trim that part off right there. It left a little bit of a gap there. Alright. Here we go. Oh my word. I'm loving the crackle. I'm loving the two colors together. There are little teeny tiny bubbles in there, and I'm sure it's still kind of soft. Excuse me. I'm sure that's from the resin. But look at that pink. Can you see that pink just shimmer and shine? Oh, I'm loving it. Very happy with that. Like I said, just a little bit cleanup on the bottom. I need to clean up the mold itself to eliminate that. But alright. Okay. When you have this that has foam, take it out before you demold. It'll save yourself a headache. Ask me how I know. Alright, let's get our snow top. Let's go around and loosen the sides here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to figure out something for the top. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I wish that was the actual top. Darn it. But yeah, it came out pretty good for the most part. I'll probably add some more resin, maybe even a different color. Maybe I'll add more red to the top of that and make it kind of domed a little bit. We'll see. Okay, let me just get this started here. Alright, this one I'm going to set that off to the side. I don't know how easy this will be. I'm going to have to roll it down. I can tell you right now, I missed some of the bell on the side. It didn't get painted. That's where markers come in handy. Okay. Come on. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Get that out. Put that the right way. See where I missed the bells? Oops. And some of the bow. But yeah, I love that texture. I may go in between there with a black marker to define it some more. I don't see any bubbles around the top. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. Now, let's see if this fits. And it does. That fits really well. Is that not cute? Those are my word. Oh, I love it. But yeah, I'll fill that in on top to make it look just, which I see why it's flat. Chimneys are flat on top. But I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure it out. We'll go from there and figure it out. So yeah, guys, that's what I have for today. Tomorrow, not sure yet. I've got 3 or 4 new molds over here I just got. I'm trying to decide what to do, which ones to do, what colors to do, how to do them, all that wonderful stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I'll figure it out by tomorrow, I promise. I promise. So remember to be you, stay you, and you are worth it. Hang around for those pictures at the end, guys. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great evening, everyone.